Having homered every day for 6 days in the month of April, Barry Bonds set out to do it again in May. This time, his home run streak began on May the 17th in Miami at Pro Player Stadium against right-hander Chuck Smith of the Marlins.
Curveball hit high and deep to right center field. Wilson chasing this way back, and it is gone! Bonds with a long home run to deep right center, and the Giants lead 3-0.
Then it was on to Atlanta to Turner Field against the Braves, perennial champions in the National League. Barry Bonds in the 8th inning of a tight ball game, tied at 4. Mike Remlinger, a former Giant, a left-hander, had just been brought into the game by Bobby Cox to face Bonds. Bonds at the plate in the 8th inning.
Bonds could bunt a ball up the third base line for a double. And Bonds drives it to right. He's done better than that. He's homered. Bonds with a screaming line drive home run to the right field seats gives the Giants the lead 5-4.
Wow.
That's why he doesn't bunt. 17th home run, and Barry Bonds, another milestone. He has tied the great New York Giant Mel Ott with his 511th career home run.
Then on Saturday night, May the 19th in Atlanta, Barry Bonds did something unusual even for him. He hit 3 home runs in the same game, only the second time in his career that he had done so. It was a rare night in Atlanta. Lots of rain. 2 rain delays totaling 2 hours and 51 minutes. The game itself did not end until after 1 o'clock in the morning. Bonds' first home run of the night came in the 3rd inning against Atlanta starter Odalis Perez.
Payoff pitch. Bonds waiting. And here it comes. And Bonds hits a drive into deep right field. This one is way back. It is out of here. Bonds has done it again. He has hit number 512 in his career, and he gives the Giants a 2-1 lead. And he hit another laser shot. Last night to right field, this one to right center, and it was a no-doubter.
And with that, Bonds had moved ahead of Mel Ott into 13th place on the all-time list, tied with Ernie Banks and Eddie Matthews. He would not remain tied with them for very long. Then, after a rain delay during the 6th inning of more than an hour and a half, the second rain delay of the night, the game resumed after midnight, and Barry Bonds led off the 7th inning with another home run.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Bonds hits one high. Hits it deep. This baby is out of here to the back row in right center field. This game is tied. And that is 5-13. And he goes past Banks and Matthews. It's 3-3.
In the 8th inning, Bonds was back for more.
And they're going to work Bonds away again. And Bonds hits one high and deep into center field. On the move is Jones. This one is way back, and it is out of here. He's done it again. Bonds has hit his 3rd of the night, and the Giants lead 5-3. What a show from Barry Bonds.
May the 20th in Atlanta, a Sunday afternoon at Turner Field. Another Giants game and 2 more home runs for the amazing Bonds. Bonds homered in the 1st inning against former Giant John Burkett.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Bonds hits one high. Hits it deep into right center field. This one is way back, and it is out of here. He's done it again. I don't believe it. It's just incredible. The show that he has put on here in Atlanta is just a joy to watch.
After walking in his next 2 at-bats, Bonds homered again, this time against Mike Remlinger.
First pitch to Bonds, swinging a drive into center field. He hit it well, and this one is going to go. It is out of here. Bonds has hit another one, and it's 7-4. It's the 5th one in 3 games, the 6th one in the series. And he's now got 516 on the year. And here in Atlanta, they're giving him a standing ovation, as they should.
So Bonds, with 6 home runs in 3 games in Atlanta, have become just the 8th in history ever to accomplish that. Also, with 7 home runs in his last 4 games, Bonds had passed Mel Ott, Eddie Matthews, and Ernie Banks on the all-time list and now stood at 13th all-time. On May the 21st, the Giants were back in the Pacific time zone against their arch rival from the Western Division, the Arizona Diamondbacks. And it was Bonds against Curt Schilling, one of the great hitters in the game, against one of the great pitchers. In the 4th inning, Bonds got Schilling.
Now the pitch, swing, and there's the drive to deep right center, and Bonds has hit another one way back. back. A ton. He killed it. And the game is tied. And Bonds continues his assault.
The next night at Bank One Ballpark in Phoenix, Barry Bonds went deep again. It was his 6th consecutive game.
Swinging, there's a drive deep into left center field. That one is going way back there. That one is gone. A home run. Barry Bonds hits another one, number 24. That one into the bleachers to the left of the 413 marker. The man is superhuman. Barry Bonds hitting one into the deep part of the ballpark to the opposite field and getting it out of the ballpark. So Bonds has homered for the 6th consecutive game.
No player in the history of Major League Baseball had ever homered in 6 consecutive games more than one time in an entire career. Barry Bonds had now done it twice in 2 months. The extraordinary saga of Bonds' incredible season was just getting into full gear.